Good Wednesday evening, everyone. It's Stan Morris along with you as we're actually going to be doing an abbreviated broadcast tonight, but we're also going to be testing out a bit of an update here on our software that we use to broadcast. So it's in between tonight. We're going to be doing a little bit of weather coverage because we do have some thunderstorms that are out there right now. At the same time, we're trying to test out and work out some of the new kinks in the new system, if you will. So stand by, everybody. We're going to be running through some of the news of the day. At the same time, we're probably going to experience a bug or two. In fact, this thing already crashed once when I was getting ready to go. And you never know what's going to happen when you're live broadcasting. That's all part of the game. But nonetheless, let's do some news on NEA Report. Tonight's top story, a church in Jonesboro is suffering from a significant loss after at least 4 of their doors busted. Well, basically just destroyed. Their glass doors. And you could see on the screen at the story at NEAReport.com that the doors, somebody either shot them out or threw some stuff through them. I didn't actually say the Facebook post what it was that was made, although I'm expecting tomorrow we'll probably be able to at least find out some more from Jonesboro Police Department. And hopefully they'll be able to find out who did this. I'm going to show you a little bit of a bigger photo here. This happened at the First United Methodist Church in Jonesboro. It's an apparent act of vandalism is what they're calling it. I don't really know how this one could be anything but that. You can see there, we got a door there, and then the center area busted out. And this specific spot, it seems to be where, that's why I mentioned I didn't know if the windows were shot. Or if they had some stuff thrown through them. It's really tough to say. The Facebook post said last night, this is talking about Tuesday night, they had damage done to the building, the glass doors to the atrium broken, no one hurt, the church was not entered, it said. The Jonesboro police are investigating the incident already, and if you have any information out there that could assist in this investigation, speaking up would be the most useful thing that you could do, the most helpful thing you could do. 870-935-STOP is the number for Crime Stoppers. The Jonesboro Police Department's number, I know it off the top of my head, is 870-935-6710. That is for the Criminal Investigation Division. While we're on the subject of stories that you may be able to make an impact in, there's been several thefts reported this week in Jonesboro and a number of crimes that could use some tips if you have any information out there that might be able to assist authorities. A lot of these were made on Monday, these reports, including on Monday when an 81-year-old man reported his air conditioning was ripped out of his window, one of those air conditioning units that you can put in the window. Thankfully, this was to a rental trailer and not the unit or the area where he lived, but it took place sometime over the weekend. Described as a GE outside window air unit, no known suspects at this time. Another incident on Monday resulted in several items being stolen from a business at the 800 block of North Church Street in Jonesboro sometime over the weekend between Saturday evening and Monday morning. The suspects used something to pry open and destroy a large overhead door to get inside of this business, a shop business, and once inside, did they ever make off with a number of items. We're talking about a Harbor Freight welder, snap-on torque wrench, several cordless drills, several other items stolen, no known suspects. But look, if you know somebody that shows up and is trying to pawn off all this stuff, maybe you'll know the suspect. A third incident detailing theft reported Monday in Jonesboro. It was at the 3500 block of Forest Home Road over the weekend that somebody reportedly was stealing electrical service panels, boxes off of at least 2 homes. A property manager said the suspect showed up Friday afternoon and said he had permission to take property off of the home, but the property manager told him to leave. The guy was described as a white male, 50 to 60, short gray hair, straight teeth, driving a white Ford F-150 pickup with red secondary coloring. Finally, a suspect was reported to have damaged a mailbox Monday, May 14th. 1:31 a.m. early Monday, 1000 block of Russell Hill Drive, when a 4-door passenger car crashed into the brick mailbox and, well, it had to back up in reverse just to get out of the wreck. that it caused. The suspect vehicle damage to the front side corner of the vehicle on the driver's side by the headlight. If you have any information about any of these cases, we're asking you, and Jonesboro Police would like it if you called them. Crime Stoppers, 870-935-7867. Time now for a look at your New Wave Wireless weather forecast, home of the $49 iPhone screen repair. Showers and thunderstorms out there right now across northeast Arkansas. As a matter of fact, we'll show you the radar so you can get an idea of what they're doing, just exactly where. Jonesboro has been getting it for a little bit, kind of a noisy evening for us tonight, but we really haven't seen anything significant or severe, maybe besides a few bangs of thunder, you know, depending on your dog, that can be severe. I already had my cat leave the room, but that's probably because he heard me yelling at the computer. So overnight tonight, 69 for the overnight low. The showers and thunderstorms should taper off after 1 a.m. for a little bit, but tomorrow they're going to continue, 40% shot at them. Showers, thunderstorms, and mostly cloudy skies, the high near 84. Tomorrow night, 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms, a low around 66. A slight chance for the showers and thunderstorms last into Friday, but it should be a mostly sunny day with a high near 84. Friday night, mostly clear, no rainfall expected, low 67. Saturday, slight chance of showers and thunderstorms, but mostly sunny otherwise, and a high near 91. Sunday, a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms, and mostly sunny skies with a high near 91. There are chances for thunderstorms that go every day into the week next week, at least through Wednesday. So, well, that's the season we're in, thunderstorm season, right? 78 right now, and it says mostly cloudy on the National Weather Service website, but I literally hear thundering outside, so I know better. Let's take a look at the radar real quick before we move on to some other stories here on NEA Report. I don't know why I've got it pulled up twice. That's actually a close-up shot of Jonesboro, so let's try this. There we go. Looking across northeast Arkansas at some of the rainfall and some of the storms and where they're at. Where are you at, by the way? In chat, we've got some folks that are joining us. Let me scroll through here and also pull the mix minus out of my own ear. I see Phyllis. Hello to Phyllis. I see Kim laughing at the straight teeth. Well, it said that in the police report, so I thought I would, you know, in case the guy smiles at you. Jacqueline says my wallet and phone stolen from Sam's Club inside. That's terrible. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that we can maybe help you out. Hello to Tanya. Hello to Adam Finley. Oh, I think we know who that is. By the way, there was an update in that case. A slight update in that case, in the Walnut Ridge Railroad worker case. I just remembering that as I'm coming at you live here because I read the Jonesboro Sun this morning, and they have filed that said that he had unclean hands. What they're doing is they're making the argument in the hopes that the judge will take a look at it and say, okay, the railroad worker was at fault, we'll now dismiss this all. Their effort is going to be in that. That's probably not going to work because that didn't even work when it went before a judge whenever he was charged and nobody had seen it and everybody thought, you know, nothing of it. That's what I wanted to mention in that. I'm not doing a full real update on that story tonight just because it's kind of the same case that I told you about on the show yesterday, which was really nothing. It's just that they're making their legal argument. Please dismiss this. Please let it go. It's probably not going to work. Okay, so that's just weird. We saw him in chat, and we know that he's probably interested in that story. So shout out to everyone's favorite rail worker, Adam Finley, watching in NEA Report chat tonight. Now let's talk about what's actually on the screen. That makes sense, doesn't it? This is a live look at radar, and the National Weather Service is, well, they have not really issued much in the terms of, let's see, I do just see a significant weather advisory was issued until 9 p.m. I'm going to pull this up, and it's going to put everything wonky. So let's go back to the 5-day. Well, I'll tell you what this says. It says a strong thunderstorm producing pea-sized hail or larger winds, at least 40 miles an hour, was located 7 miles northeast of Leif, 8 miles northeast of Marmaduke, moving south at 5 miles per hour. That is, when was that? That was just a short time ago, it looks like. So that's the last thing that I see from there. We can go back to the radar now so you can see what it's doing at the moment. Jonesboro getting some storms over it, so it's Poinsett County, Lawrence, Greene County, Clay County as well, and Sharp County also getting a few storms, a little bit of rainfall in Randolph, but I don't think you're getting a lot in the storm department at the moment. So tell us what it's doing wherever you're at. Rick Biggs wants to know if anybody's seen Sasquatch around. No. Probably not around here, thankfully. It's been a topic for debate on our page this week, but despite what you may think about it, we want you to know, at the very least, so we might be able to save you a little money or save your life. Click It or Ticket begins on Monday, and that's the campaign that's not just for Arkansas State Police, but a lot of local law enforcement agencies and law enforcement agencies in adjacent states, too. So if you're traveling, just make it a good habit, right? Buckle up if you can. State police announcing that they're going to be enforcing seatbelt laws as part of this enforcement. It's a 2-week-long campaign. As I mentioned, it begins Monday, May 21st. It says on that same day, between 4 and 8 p.m., officers across Arkansas join forces with Missouri, Kansas, Iowa, Nebraska, and Oklahoma authorities to begin coverage of what's called border to border. It's seatbelt enforcement patrols across these all of these states. The special operation is designed to send a zero-tolerance message across the 6 states, according to a press release from Arkansas State Police that you can read at neareport.com. A tragic accident that happened this morning in Lawrence County killed a 26-year-old Pocahontas man. His name, Dennis Cole Young, 26 of Pocahontas. I've been watching on his Facebook page people pay tribute and remember the young man who worked at Pico Foods in Pocahontas. May have been on his way to work, not really sure. But it was 5:53 a.m. early this morning that his 2016 Toyota Camry crossed the center line on Highway 63. We're talking about in Lawrence County, south of Hoxie. It says it crossed the center line and actually struck a 2017 Peterbilt on the southbound shoulder. So the Peterbilt itself had gone off of the road, it indicates, early this morning. The next of kin have been notified, and our deepest thoughts go out to those affected by this loss. While we're sending out thoughts and condolences, our friends at Triple R Bail Bonds is announcing that there's not going to be a Wanted Wednesday this week. They're actually donating this week's reward money in the name of their agent, Christy Hudson. She suffered a medical condition, it's been stated, and this money is going to be donated to the Arkansas Heart Hospital in her name. They're also asking for thoughts and prayers for Christy Hudson. And Christy, if you're watching, we do hope that you get better soon and that you're back in the field soon.
What a great day it is in Craighead County. You know, we got a very important election coming up, May 22nd. You'll get to choose your new judge. I hope and pray that you look at the issues at hand. This is a very, very important election. This will be the first 4-year term for your county judge. We're facing many, many issues, from school safety to road safety to drainage. We have plans in place. I'm coming in with a strong team of people with boots on the ground. We're going to make this a better Craighead County. We're going to be open and transparent. This is your office. It's always going to be an open door policy. And you know, I'm happy to announce I've got a team of volunteers. It's going to be called the Craighead County Green Team. We're going to clean up the ditches and roadways in Craighead County. With the resources that we have on hand, you're not going to see illegal dump sites and things like that. We're going to be proactive. We're going to make this a better Craighead County. My name is Jeff Presley, and I approve this message.
Specializing in unloading contents and packet moves, fully insured and licensed, The Moving Company is the only company to call for your next move. The Moving Company's award-winning team will quickly, safely, and efficiently move your belongings where you need them, whether it's across town or across the country. The Moving Company. Equipped with 2 full-size moving trucks and all the supplies and tools for any move, The Moving Company is prepared for the toughest jobs to the most gentle. To book your next move, give us a call at 882-2842 or send us a message to our Facebook page by searching The Moving Company.
All right, we're back live at 10:08, which is not when we're usually broadcasting live to you, but we are testing some new stuff out, trying some new stuff out here on NEA Report as well. This is a live look at radar right now, as you can see some storms settling in over Jonesboro. What do we do? Well, thankfully, there's not really even a severe thunderstorm warning in effect right now, so probably nothing. Go to sleep if you want to. But that's what it looks like right now over Jonesboro, over Greene County, a little bit over Lawrence County as well. You can see some activity there. All right. So I am going to switch back over for a second to this, because I noticed one of the bugs when we were broadcasting earlier, and I know this matters none to nobody, was that if we did two sources, it looked like it crashed. So I am going to hopefully not crash on you guys right now. If we do crash, my sincerest apologies, and, well, thank you for tuning in tonight. What I'm going to try to do is show you some video, security video that's brand new, that was just sent along to us, that actually shows, apparently, a suspect in the act of taking something. That's at least what we've been told here, and we're going to work on getting that to you, in fact, right now. Okay, so it looks like we've got this to where it might work. Here it is. This is a close-up look at the man that is being said to have stolen from a woman in Jonesboro. In fact, let's cycle back and see if the video loads up. It does. This is a look at the video itself. Let's pop over to that side of it. Oh, that's nice. That's a brand new effect. Huh. And we'll try this. Oh my. Okay, so this is the suspect, and the moment that he's said to have stolen a wallet is right there. Oh, you can see it happening. What did he steal? He stole her phone? Because the woman's back was to him. You can actually see the suspect steal the phone. Look, she turns around, doesn't even think about it. Wow, sneaky. Let's take a look at that one more time. Let's jump back for a second in the video. As I told you guys, you can actually see, watch it happen. Can I get the mouse up here where you can see it? Yeah. You see right there? Bam. Taking that phone. And the suspect, let's come back and show you what the suspect looks like. Here is a photo of this man. If you have any idea who this guy is, well, we all just saw the video ourselves. Maybe you can be the one to contact Jonesboro Police Department or Crime Stoppers and help get his identity. Tell them you saw the video on NEA Report. That might help as far as if there's somebody that they don't know who that you're talking about. And it is a suspect in the convenience store alleged theft of a phone. Let's see. I think the woman that sent this to me, she sent this to me in the middle of the show. Her name is Tammy. Tammy, if you're watching, I'm so sorry that you had your phone taken. That is reported last night at the Exxon on Caraway and Nettleton. It says, if you know him, let us know. This was posted by somebody on Facebook by the name of Brittany Husky. And I'm going to see if I can share this, but if you let them know in this particular broadcast in the comments, you may be able to help them solve that. Whoa, listen to the thunder outside. Sounded like a bomb went off. Okay, so 935 stop. It's NEA Report. We are live coming at you at the, after the 10 o'clock hour right now. It's 10:11 in Jonesboro and across Northeast Arkansas. And thank you so very much for joining us tonight. Don't forget, you can subscribe on YouTube to get our show delivered directly to you every single day. You can also follow us on Facebook. It's funny, that actually looks like a storm is blowing the Facebook F into the graphic, and to a degree it is. We're at NEA Report right here on Facebook, where we're broadcasting live, also available on Twitter. I want to show you guys a last look at the radar as we may be getting ready to crash the program. There's a significant chance of that getting ready to happen. We'll see. So let's take a look, one last look at the radar. Here it is. It's stormy in Jonesboro right now, but nothing that's causing anything in the terms of severe weather warnings. So that's great news for us across NEA. Hopefully some good sleep on the way. Phyllis says in chat, thunder and lightning, no rain yet on Carolina Street in Walnut Ridge. Have a good evening of hopefully uninterrupted sleep, Phyllis, on Carolina Street in Walnut Ridge. What else do we see? Mark Cooper, rain, lightning, thunder in Magnolia. Frank waving at us. Thank you, Frank, for saying hello and checking in with us tonight. And thank you all for joining us on NEA Report on a very special late edition of the show. We hope that you, if you haven't already yet, we hope you'll like our page. Share this broadcast if you like this. We're the only place broadcasting a daily newscast Monday through Friday to you right here on Facebook exclusively, and then we upload it, as I mentioned, on our YouTube page. That's why we include this cute little graphic right there, this cute little doodad. All right. Have a good night, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow. Stay safe.